Hello, early years educators. Welcome to another edition of Teaching Tuesdays. Our topic today is why repetition is an important step in the learning process of young children. Children love repetition. Think of a baby playing peekaboo, where they can engage endlessly without ever losing their joy and wonder in the activity. During activities like these, it's not all about the fun and laughter. The brain is also forming strong and lasting neural pathways by repeating the activity. The repetitive nature of peekaboo builds a sense of predictability and security for young children. Knowing that a caregiver or friend will reappear after hiding helps build trust and a sense of safety. I always use the metaphor of a footpath. A footpath used often is clear and easy to find. The same with a clear neural pathway in the brain formed through repeating an activity or skill. For children to form these clear pathways, they need to repeat activities often. When children are enjoying an activity, the brain will release dopamine, the reward chemical in the brain, which sends signals to the neural system that this is enjoyable. I, the brain, want more of this. Repetition is a powerful tool in the early years classroom, aiding in cognitive, social, emotional, and physical growth. Forcing children to repeat activities will have the opposite effect on their learning. When we force a child to have another go, we focus on their inability. When we allow children to repeat an activity because they enjoyed it, we focus on the wonder of learning, on the fun part. This is how we can foster and cultivate the love of learning in young children. This is where motivation grows. This is where we build those footpaths and strong connections in the brain. This is the magic of early years education. In our planning, we often feel the need to provide a lot of variety. It is important to allow time and space for children to repeat an activity they love, rather than being forced to constantly shift and engage in multiple activities. How can we incorporate repetition in the classroom? Transitioning between activities often causes children to be upset as they feel uncertain and not ready to move to another activity. When incorporating repetition into teaching strategies for the early years, it is essential to keep in mind the developmental needs and learning styles of young children. Leaving the activity out for the child to return to later will help reassuring the child that moving on now does not mean it's over and done. In the typical classroom, children will receive a variety of instructions where their own choices are limited. We all know that taking instructions and not having a choice can make you feel frustrated. Often you feel incompetent as a person giving you the instructions will tell you, no, not like this. When children are repeating activities or skills during their free play, it allows them time to master these skills, which in turn will make them feel confident and will nurture feelings of self-sufficiency. Being able to master skills in their own time and at their own pace is invaluable in early childhood. Integrate repetition into daily routines. Build repetition into daily routines and activities, creating a predictable and structured environment for young learners. Consistent routines help children feel secure and provide ample opportunities for repetition and getting it right. Repeated success in tasks or activities during routines will boost a child's confidence. When they experience success through repetition, they are more likely to feel capable and willing to take on new challenges. Incorporate multisensory learning into your approach. Teach the same concept using multiple senses when repeating information or activities. For example, use tactile materials, movement, and visual aids to enhance a learning experience when exploring shapes. Multisensory approaches can strengthen neural connections and improve memory retention. Present information or skills in various ways. Uses songs, stories, hands on activities, and games to teach and reinforce the same concept. Provide positive reinforcement. Offer positive reinforcement and praise when children demonstrate understanding or improvement through repetition. Positive feedback builds confidence and encourages a positive attitude towards learning. Gradually increase the complexity of tasks as children master basic skills. This ensures a progressive learning experience. Challenge children with age appropriate activities to keep them engaged and motivated. Be patient and flexible. Recognize that children may need different amounts of time to grasp concepts. Be patient and allow for flexibility in children while they are pacing their own learning through repetition. Some children may require more repetition than others, and that's perfectly normal. Assess children's understanding through informal observations, questions, or simple assessments often. Remember, repetition is a powerful tool when used purposefully and thoughtfully. When you observe children and see enjoyment repeating their activities, allow them to continue, allow them to repeat, and allow them to experience the magic of learning again and again. Happy Training Tuesday, educators! Let's make each Tuesday a celebration of our shared passion for early childhood education in South Africa. Get ready for a year of growth, inspiration, and collaboration with Early Childhood Teachers Training Institute.